That's right. Unistore's closing down. Good morrows, everyone. My name is Wombat and welcome back to another episode of No Name Cafe. And as you can see behind me, I've done all the stone. I've replaced every little slot with stone, so all down here is also completely filled with stone, and it looks really cool. But you won't obviously see the stone or anything. That's why I've made it stone, because there'll be walls here and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a grind. So since the last episode, which was 2 parts because it was so long, I did end up editing it all in one, but it was like an hour and 10 minutes, so I had to split it down a little bit. Edit it down and split it into 2 parts, and then I just did 2 separate thumbnails and 2 different descriptions and stuff, and I basically just made it so in the first part I teased at making this, and then in the second part I actually made it and started getting into it, and this is where I left off. Obviously I didn't do the stone or anything, but I've done it off camera because it was not really a on camera chore, so I thought I'll just get it done, and then it's done, and no mobs have spawned, which I love, so everything's perfectly lit in a way. There's like dark circles and stuff, but it doesn't seem to be spawning anything, which is good. Everything is well lit up, so except the roof, but I'm thinking of putting some glow lighting up on the roof to make sure, to just brighten it up a little bit. So what I've got in front of me here is 600 stacks of not 600, Jesus, 600 stacks would be a lot. 60 stacks of chests, so there's 54 here, then there's the extra 6 here, and then I've got 60 stacks of hoppers too. This is the most hoppers I've ever had, and it's really astonishing to see all these hoppers just right in front of me. This took a grind too. This took 6 double chestfuls of iron and a lot of grinding for the chests too, and then I've also got some spare here, so there's 6 would be here, and then these are just spare ones here. I'm going to need a lot of spare ones for the thing. I won't have enough, I don't think, here, because I did get just under. I forgot this is 54, not 60. I imagine this is 30. So there's 54 and then 60, and then I need to get some more hoppers. I did get the chest, but I just remembered the hoppers, so I need another 7.5 stacks of hoppers for the sorting systems, because they're going to be the actual chest going into the sorters, and then that should hopefully be all the materials I need. And you're probably wondering, what about the redstone? Well, the redstone's here. There's 7.5 stacks of everything except the redstone blocks. There's 480 of everything: torches, repeaters, comparators, and then there is 2.5 stacks of redstone blocks, which equivalates to 22.5 redstone, and that should be enough. That's pretty much everything that I've got here. There's 22.5 stacks all here, and then the redstone I've put into blocks, so it fits all in one shulker, which is really nice. And I might make a redstone box like this more often, so I never run out of repeaters or anything, but this costed a lot of redstone. I had to even go mining for more redstone. And then I also got some ice and some water buckets to start on the flow system, so I can start putting the items to know where they're going to go and stuff, and make it all link up. But before that, I want to show you something. So I'm going to get these boxes out really quick, and in here I've got a load of redstone that I didn't think, and some spare redstone. Luckily I helped Swifty with his game a little bit. He needed some redstone doing for his game to add some more immersive sort of sounds to his game, some music and stuff like that for his lobby, and I just went over and helped him because he asked me to, and then in return he'd give me 2 stacks of redstone blocks, which was very kind of him. I think he'd give me even more, to be fair. And that was just enough. So I did like a little mining session before that to get the redstone I needed. So I've got all this that I want to mine, and then I've also got a bit of deep slate diamonds that I want to mine. That's how much diamonds I've got left, and I really don't want to run out. I've used over a stack in like the last week and a half, and I'm panicking. So don't mind over there as well. That's where I were mining all the spruce trees and stuff, so there's left things floating and stuff like that, but I'm going to sort that off camera. So I'm just going to quickly want to mine this, and then we can get on with the episode. I just find diamonds so glorious when it's just loads of diamond all together. Well, Time to get mining. And after all that mining, I got 2 stacks and 9 blocks of redstone, and then I've also got just over, I think, what's that? That is 90 diamonds, which is great. That's only like, I think that we're only about 30 to an hour worth of mining. I didn't really mine for long. And I was getting really unlucky with the veins of diamonds. I kept on getting like 1 veins of diamonds. But luckily, I got enough that I needed. I didn't want to feel poor, so what I'm going to do now is just take this, and that'll be enough to pay Trudeau, because I did, he's doing the box. He did like an auction for his new business that he built, and it was, I can't remember what it's called, but it's done like a whole unit system, and he's basically bidded off massive storage of left preserves of people who was previously there. And he did a description of who previously owned it and stuff like that, and the backstory to him and stuff like that, and it was really fun, really immersive. I really enjoyed the little like things he did with it, and then I basically won a unit for 100 diamonds. I think he's done a couple of them, but the units seem really big because they're taking loads of time for him to do and stuff. So I'm just going to put this away so I don't use it, because I feel like all my diamonds are going so quickly. I don't want to go bankrupt and not be able to pay him. So let's make him a little box. So I've done the box now. There's 100 diamonds there, so it's 10 5s, 2 times 5, 100, yeah. So I've basically named it one bad's unit payment true. And then I'm just going to place this at his base, or I might just leave it here and then give it to him when he's online, because he's not online currently. It's only fee, me, Swifty, and Chicken. So I'm just going to keep that like somewhere just safe, just to keep it out of the way, and then I can pay him when he gets on. So I think now, once that thing goes away, I think it's time to get into the actual episode and start doing better stuff. So let's start finishing off my auto sorter. I'm hoping I can get it done this episode. It's not taken long, but it's been a really fun project. I've enjoyed doing it for some reason. Enjoyed mining, building, and then hopefully I'm going to enjoy doing the redstone. But by this, I can already feel like my sanity is going to be drained. So if I go crazy by the end of the episode, don't blame me. It's the auto sorters. Anyway, let's get building. So that's the chests and hoppers done. I hope you like the transition. It was very clean. There is some that I forgot to do. I sort of just like did it so quickly. Well, it took me about an hour to put all this in, which isn't bad. But it's also, I thought I would have got it done in like 20 minutes. So I've used all the chests up perfectly. I think I did have some extra, but I made sure I had some extra just in case. But I pretty much got the mass right for the chest. However, I didn't quite get the hoppers correct. I got the same amount of chests, forgetting that I'm doing double chests, and I sort of rushed I must have just miscalculated it by a bit, so I've got a load of hoppers left over, but that's completely fine. I'm going to be using them for the top anyway, and then I can always use some extra for, just getting the stuff going around and stuff like that, and maybe just add some hoppers in with water sources and use some of them up. But I'm not going to, you know, add on to the entity count already because this is already a lot. So what I'm going to do, I don't seem to be lagging though. All my frames are currently fine. So I'm not going to do the redstone circuits just yet. I'm going to wait off until a bit later in the video and get them done a bit later. I am going to try and get them done today though, however. By today, I mean my day. But I need someone to first come over who is not on PC and check how laggy it is over here. I'm not going to get anyone who's on the first generation Xbox, probably someone who's on the newer one like Xbox One S or Xbox Series X, and see if it runs better. I'm going to check mine as well just in case because I've got quite a lot of games on my game and stuff like that. And mine's like, I think maybe a couple of years old as well now, so I'm going to check it on mine as well and see how it runs. And if it runs fine, I'll do the circuits. If not, I'm going to have to improvise. But for now, I think this is good. And enter through the door. Just going to put some of the shulker boxes that I've got left away. And also, I'm going to get my box out for my emeralds. I need to really start getting my raid farm working. That's the last of my emeralds that I've got. I haven't cleared out my Unistore, so I will be doing that this episode too. I get a better source of food as well, but for now, pumpkin pies is working for me, and it's low maintenance, and it's not hard to get, and I don't have to kill things, so I'm just gonna wait. You're probably wondering, why am I coming to the Nether, to the shopping district? Well, my friends, there's some new stuff in the shopping district that I want to test out. So, in the shopping district, Fee has built a donation jar, as you can see. Absolutely wonderful idea. We've been talking about this for a good while now. And I saw it on Discord, but it looks so cool. I love the fact that it's in glass like an actual jar. Who would guess that, you know? So basically what this bucket is, this donation jar that Fee's built, he's built a full book around it too. Basically saying that donations that people can give donations to this, which will help community events. Plus, we can get a refund, but we would have to contact Fee or Trudeau. If we wanted to donate, we either contact them and give it to them, or we just put it in the donations chest. But basically what it is we've done like a thing where it's like a swear jar almost. It's like keywords we're not allowed to say. And I think we'll probably do it where people have certain ones that they're not allowed to say. So say, for instance, we always say like, when crazy is said, we go crazy. I was crazy once. So I think we're going to probably just ban a few annoying words. Like chicken always says skill issue. That's a very used word by him. So they've banned that. So if you say it, it's a certain price. You put it in the charity box thing. Didn't mean to do that. You put it in the charity box thing. Just check that. And then, yeah, it just goes to community events and stuff like that, to prize pools, everything like that. So it's a really good idea. I really love it. It's really, you know, going towards the community. Now, I want to check out something else that Swifty's built. For what Swifty's built, we're going to have to go into the Nether. And then once we're in the Nether, it's the West Tunnel. And it's the abandoned Hellscape, I presume. Yeah, the abandoned Hellscape. Basically, it's a mini game that has been building, and it is amazing. So for this experience, I'm going to keep my recording on while I go through, because there's certain things that he has added in. This is my first look on the actual lobby and stuff. You come in, music should play. Okay, music isn't playing, but it's fine. So there's Swifty plays, there's like how you play. So don't take things from item farms, don't hurt the warden, no breaking blocks, don't take armor from its stand. You can only buy stuff with the Hellscape coins. You can change cluster coins for the single coins. Hellscape coins, $3. You must get rid of all your stuff before you enter. You must put your darkness at 100% before playing. That's something I'll do right now. Actually, I'm going to leave it until we go in because I want to see what these are. 2 coins per 4. Swift sneak, 25 diamonds per shard. Oh, that's cool. That's Chicken's also done all these, and I think Swifty will have helped, but Swifty's been really helping with all these short stack. But it's so cool. I really love how he's done this. Like, look how cool this is. Chicken's been really creative with this, and then there's Fee up there with a thing. I'm guessing that's for Rebel, I want to say. Then Chicken's there. Then they also is a hidden one, I think. So yeah, this place is really cool. Like, I love how it's been done and stuff. I really like these as well. You can, like, when they were creating them, I was like flying in here, and then my head gets like stuck in there and stuff. What's that? Wait, hold up, wait. What is that? What is that? Is that a phantom head? That's a phantom head. And it looks like they're in jail. I think that's for Nuku, because Nuku left. I think that's his, because his favourite spirit like animal was, what's it called? His favourite animal in the game was a phantom for some reason. So I'm going to set spawn. I'm going to put all your stuff in here. So let me take all off my stuff. I wonder if I get to food. So put all my stuff in here. Not got much. And then just make sure my spawn is set. And then I'm going to turn my darkness all the way down. Video brightness. Does he mean all the way to 100, or does he mean you must get rid of your stuff before you enter? You must put your darkness at 100%. By darkness, I think he means brightness all the way down. I'm just going to guess I mean so. I hope so. Payment is a diamond block. Got it. Just... I'm going to put my payment in here, and then I'm just going to quickly get... Right. Oh, I'll just use my pick to pick up the shoulder. Fucking, put my shoulder back. There we go. So I've paid him, as you saw, and now it's time. I'm guessing you get a stone axe. I'm guessing you get a stone axe. I want to read the rules one more time. Wait, so he said no breaking blocks, but he's given me a stone pickaxe. Okay. Don't take armor from its stand. I know that. You can only buy stuff with it, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I've set spawn. I guess that's everything that I need to know. You stone pickaxe and stuff. Anyway, we'll get into it. Let's go. Let me turn my sound all the way up. It's all the way max. Chudu is also the one for this. This is all pressure plates. Okay. That's a lot scarier. He's going to sniff me out, isn't he? God's sake. I'm guessing we need to go this way, I want to say. Oh my god. Yeah, chicken did all the blood as well. It's like wool and stuff. It looks so cool. Oh, look at that. I'm guessing we need to collect stuff, I want to say. We break stuff. I'm going to take this just in case, but I'm going to also say to Swiftly about it. And I don't know if we can leave at any time or not, so I'm just going to do it for let's take over here. And I don't know if the warden gets close, I might back out, but I want to take it as risky as possible. I'm pretty sure you can just leave whenever. They didn't... I'm going to say to him about the rules. But, oh, plus that's going to go off, and that's going to cause him to know where I am. Where is he? He's in the building. Oh, this is really cool. This is like really scary though. Oh, he's sniffing me out. He's sniffing me out. This is so cool. I really enjoy this concept. I'm just glad that I got to see this before it was like, before the roof got put on. It looks so much scarier without the roof. I'll tell you that much. I want to take this one and then I might... I'm guessing we can... Do we have to go to the other side or can we just leave? He didn't really put how to play, did he? He just... I don't want to go just in case, just a warden probably. I don't know. I've never really messed with a warden, so I don't know what his radius is. He's sniffing me out at the moment. He seems to be hanging near the back though. Do I have to go out through that? Doesn't look like it. You leave me alone, you warden. Yeah, wardens are really scary though. I'll go back this way. Luckily I've got snowballs and a thingy coin. Oh shit. I'm gonna probably lead him over that way once. He's over there at the moment. Is he stuck? He might be stuck, you know, because he's not moving. Oh. I can see him quite far away to be fair, but I'm just going to keep going and hope that I don't get killed by him. Go into this building. There's another blue shulker, and there's an upstairs too, which I can move from him. I don't want to really take this stuff, I'm just going to take this prime stuff. I'm guessing I'm meant to be taking the loot, because I don't think it was doing the loot for it, and the shelters are usually the loot, so I'm gonna go for it. This is really cool. Uh-oh. This is so cool. I'm trying to sneak in here. Go towards the side. Coming towards me. Yep. Yep, it's oh no. I'm gonna leave this place for now. Oh my god, that was scary. I didn't want to risk it because he was so close. I wanted to, because I can always go in for another shot and that'll give up 50 more to do and stuff. So I'm gonna grab my stuff out of here. That is really scary. That's really fun though. It's like a lot of sneaking around and stuff, which I really like. You have to really just take your time with it, and then obviously the stone pickaxes to pick up the shoulders. I'm going to give him a message though, because I just want to be sure before I start taking stuff. I'm going to take it and then him be like, oh wait, no, that's not what it's for. And then I'll put all my stuff back where it needs to go. And then I'm going to put this stone pickaxe back. I know it's not primal, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, that is it for this mini game. I'm going to go back to my house and turn the darkness up because it does look a bit darker. It wasn't too bad though. Just once you got near him, it went dark anyway, but it added to the darkness, which was nice. Don't let me turn this up. That's much better. So now what it's time for is to I'm gonna get the redstone repeaters and stuff in, get all the sorters done. Let's get right into it. My alt account died. Yeah, that's right. My alt account died, and it's very sad. It basically, my alt account died before I got to finish the rest. There were only like a couple more rows of auto sorts to do, so I just got them done. I didn't think it was necessary to do that. It would have taken way longer, so I just got them done, and I'll get him down for the walls and meter while I'm doing the floor and the railings and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get the walls and stuff in now, get the rails in, get the floor in, and decorate it up a little bit. I might do that in the transition, or I might do that separately. I don't know yet, but anyway, let's get straight into it. So that was quite easy to do actually. I thought it would be a lot more time restraining, but it was alright. I enjoyed doing that, and it looks absolutely amazing. Also, in the time lapse, I didn't choose to put the glow light on the roof. I did that separately because it took a while and it just was no point. I was just doing it while talking to some of the members in the party and just, slowly doing it. So I've done it 4 blocks thing. It doesn't line up with the arches, but it does sort of it looks really cool. I made a picture which I'll put on screen now. I basically, as you can see, I did one with the glow light and one without. Well, I did half of it and then just turned around and took a photo of the one without it. Like the side with it and then the side without it. And the glow lighting looks a lot better. So I decided to stick with the glow lichen because it don't really do anything, plus it kind of looks cool. So what I want to do now is over here I have got about 480 times 4 of blocks called sorter. I also have the iron frames to go with it, 400, just over 480 for me to put on the roof. So I'm gonna do all the sorters and stuff. I haven't done any of the back bit yet. Like, I haven't made it so it all connects up and there's water going through it all, because that's something I'm going to do after I do the sorter, so then when I'm breaking blocks it doesn't get put in the sorter by accident and then I have to go through every single sorter to try and figure out which one has it and which one doesn't. So it's just going to be easier if I do the sorters and then I'll put in the water source and then I can start putting all my items and, getting it all in and stuff, which is amazing. So let's get right into it. So I've been adding the stuff in. I haven't done them all yet. I haven't done all the sides, only this side and a bit of the other side. I haven't got the banners either, which I'm waiting on. So once I get the banners in, what I'm thinking, I might get a book with like a lectern and then basically mark everything. So each number, it'll say like 01 and then it'll tell me what's in that category. So say this is 02. It'll say like, bricks, andesite, stuff like that. Gravel, sand, dirt, sort of thing. So it'll just like pretty much have bullet points of what's in there. So if I get confused, it'll take me a while to start getting back into it, but I'll eventually get back into it. So yeah, I've got a load of stuff at the moment. I've done this one, so I've done like an underground bit. So it's like all certain themes, ice, and then it's mushrooms as well, because I just thought that would go better. Then there's the ancient city stuff. I'm still waiting to put some up here. If not, I'll just keep it. I might just put it to another block thing. And then over here, I've got the nether stuff. So nether brick, the quartz ores and stuff. That's the actual blocks. And then I'm going to also have ingots, but the ingots are going to be with the other stuff. Then both lighting things. And then over this way, I've got the nether stuff. So it's each biome, so nether, and then soul, and then the fungus biome, and then the other red one, and then it's like the bricks and all that sort of stuff, and it fits nicely there. And then this one's the end one here. There we go. And then this is like the end bit, and then I'm still working on this, and I need to do something on this side. I'm just slowly working on it. It's taking a long time, a lot longer than I expected it to take, but it's really whatever, I don't care. And then I'm going to do woods on this side, so I'm going to do oak, planks, dark oak, planks, and then jungle, planks, etc, etc. And then I'll do like cherry, planks, stuff like that, bamboo, and then bamboo planks, stuff like that. And then I'll have loads of seed, like a seed area, then I'll have like just everything. Anything I can fit, I'll do. It's coming towards the end of the episode anyway, so I want to get one thing done, or maybe two things done. Two things I want to get done is sort my raid farm back out, because I don't know whether to sort it out and just keep going the way I was going, or do it where they all fall in, or try and figure out a better trident killer and do the stacked one, but I don't think I can. I did hear some news from True. You have to have the raid outpost pointing, the door of it pointing north, so mine isn't, I've checked. Or what I remember, it doesn't, so that's why all 4 points wasn't spawning and I was getting confused. But anyway, the other thing is the thumbnail. Yes, the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is Unistore, and I want to finish that up. I think I've kept you guys waiting long enough, so let's get into it. So now we're back to this. The reason I showed this in the start is because I don't want to refurbish it just yet. What I want to do is start packing all this into shulker boxes, and then putting it in my thingy. So basically just clearing the place up, because this is not going to work anymore. I'm going to be making shops for everything instead. That's such a better idea to do. And basically just collect everything that I've got. So the boxes of emeralds, you know, that'll put me on for quite a while too, which is good. And then there's the totems. Our totems have changed, by the way. They are smaller now, and it looks like someone's bought some and just taken a box. And I think that was me though. So I'm going to make a start on this, see how much emeralds I've got. So I'm going to put these emeralds back in. It's a pretty decent amount, to be fair. I thought I had less than this, but it's good that I've got that much. That should do me for quite a while now. But I think I might just leave it for the time being. Just strip everything out, all these books, all the, you know, the looms and stuff like that, all the barrels, and then all the books too, because I do need to really get rid of all these. Plus, then if I need to make any armor or anything like that, I've got a spare set, and I might probably make a backup set of armor, because I do keep dying quite a bit recently, and yeah, it's getting annoying. So let's get to it. So I've now packed all of the stuff, all the books into the correct shulkers, all named, everything. So now all I need to do is get rid of these and then move all these shulkers to my base, which I'm not going to do just yet. I'm going to do that in a bit, but for the time being, I want to do one last thing before the video ends, and that's get my raid farm sorted out. So let's get to that. So I've come up with a system where it's like they spawn in, they go through here into a water stream and all the way up. So let me go all the way up. They go all the way up into this, and all I have to do is press that lever and it starts going round. And then they die, and then I'm going to make it go into like a funnel, and it'll go straight into lava like the one over there. And then, yeah, it'll basically be so I can just have them both here, because now the trident won't fall through the floor, and it's the same as this one, which is good. And I think it looks a bit messy, but it works. It's efficient, so I'm going to sort this out, but I'm running out of time now. So it's been really good. We've had a load of progress this episode, and I'm going to try and get the sort of system done off camera, and then I'll come back to it and show you guys when it's fully ready. But for now, I've really enjoyed doing this episode. I've really enjoyed building everything and getting my all sort of done, and I'm looking forward to it being fully complete, and then I can start using it till its full potential. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.